Towards the end of this week, so yeah, the past couple days I had a 3-loss streak. Now these 3 trades were placed all within an hour of each other, and these are the trades which I want to talk about. What's going on, guys? So as you may have seen, it is Wednesday today, so I haven't really been filming much this week just because there hasn't been really much to show. I mean, maybe I placed a trade or two, and I'm waiting for gold to set up nicely. Now if you saw in that little b-roll shot I did earlier, gold's going up, it's coming back down, retracing into a fib level. I'm just waiting for the close of the candle, and I mean, it's already tested the 0.618 level once. Now this second candle, which I'm waiting to close, is hovering around the area. Once it closes above the 0.618 level, I'm going in for the buy. Gold's going up, fingers crossed. So a big trouble which I had during my first week of work was accurately documenting my trades, because I'm at work for quite a while and I'm bound to place some trades in that time. Now I'm not allowed to bring my laptop to work just because of the rules and the regulations, so I need to trade through my phone. Trading through my phone is a little bit hard because all my documentation is done on my computer. So when I place trades on my phone, I place the trades, and I understand why I'm placing the trades. I understand everything about the trade, but I'm not sitting here at my computer, so I can't log in all that information. By the time I get home from work, I might have placed multiple trades, or I've got other things on my mind, and I can't accurately document that trades or those trades. That's why in the if you go back through my history, you could see that first week of work there wasn't really too much, like, it was very scattered. I was missing bits and pieces of information. So what I decided to do was download the Google Sheets app. So I decided to download the Google Sheets app, and as you can see, I've got it all on my phone now. Everything. I can create a screenshot, the trading view, put them all here. So everything's running smooth. Pretty much what this allows me to do is trade and document on the go. So even now, like when I'm away from my laptop, I can still trade, I can still document everything and do it all on my phone. And it will automatically sync to my computer. And whatever I do on my computer, it's gonna automatically sync to my phone. But I like it. It's really nice that I can make updates and changes on my phone, and it will stay consistent between my computer as well. Anyways, that's about it for today, I reckon. It's about to be 8 o'clock PM, so I still got like 2, 3, 4 hours until I decide to go to sleep. So I'm gonna let this trade run on gold. I'm probably gonna play some PS4, watch a movie in the meanwhile. My gold trade is on break even right now, so my anxiety levels are 0. I'm gonna let the trade play out. I reckon I might move it more into profits if I see price starting to shoot back up. But yeah, I really like gold. I hope I didn't jinx myself by saying that, but yeah. Okay, I'm rambling now. See you in the next one. Hey guys, what's going on? So I've made a couple trades this week. The beginning of the week and late last week was pretty good. I feel like I made some pretty solid trades, but towards the end of this week, so yeah, the past couple days I had a 3-loss streak. Now these 3 trades were placed all within an hour of each other, and these are the trades which I want to talk about. The wins were great, but these losses are pretty important because there's a lot that I can learn from it. So I'm going to take you over to the charts and let's talk about those. Okay, so as you can see here, this was the trades that I was placing on gold. I was expecting gold to go up, which eventually it did, but so the first trade which I placed on gold was this one here. Pretty much I saw this support being formed, and it tested the support a couple times. So I was like, okay, look, price might head up. Now price didn't. It actually broke through the support and hit my stop loss and took me out the trade. What I should have done is, actually no, that one was a fair trade. This is on the 15-minute. So yeah, that took me out. Now what I should have done next is realize that there was this secondary larger support being formed. But at the time I was distracted. Actually, I'll talk about the stuff at the end. But pretty much I completely missed this opportunity, and what happened was I entered again. I set my stop loss, but I should have placed it a little, I should have been more generous with this stop loss and placed it a little bit further. I did, I stuck to my rules. I looked for the last where price was hitting and bouncing off, and I did place it below that area. So I feel like I did okay there. What I screwed up was I should have waited for price to start testing this support before going up and then place my trade. Whereas I sort of thought price was like, okay, it broke my initial support here, now it's gonna start coming up, surely. So I assumed, and I was wrong. So price did come back down, it tested the support and went all the way up, and it actually did end up taking out my profit targets. So this would have been a good trade if I was to be patient and wait. So yeah, that felt kind of bad, but that's fine because I'm definitely going to learn from this mistake. Now, my next trade, which I made a loss on. So I saw this support being formed, and I saw this trend line being formed too. Now, price over here, I saw price test this support slash trend line and make its way up with this bullish candle, but then price came back down to the trend line. I thought it was just going to, test it once more before shooting up, but no, price broke down. What I should have done is, once I saw the candles close below the trend line and the support, so like here, it tried to make its way back up, but unfortunately pushed back down. That's where I should have taken my loss. Should have just cut it there. It wouldn't have saved much, but hey, like if I make many of these kind of losses and I cut them early, it saves a lot of money. So this one, what can I say about this trade? I was just wrong with it, I guess, but what I could have done was cut my losses earlier. So that's what I learned with this trade, and yeah. So pretty much a couple of the things which I've been thinking about lately was how I can be more strict with my trading. I haven't been very lazy with some of my rules, and that's how I lost these trades. So one of them was to meditate before trading. Now this might sound weird, but hey, you trade how you trade, I'm gonna trade how I trade. I decided that I wanted to meditate every session before I trade, because what this is gonna help me do is it's gonna clear my thoughts, it's going to eliminate most of any biased thoughts, any expectations or assumptions which I've had on the market, and I'd come into the charts and be fresh and be very present and be in the moment with the charts. So I know that helps because I've done it before, but I'm just not very consistent with it, and it seems to be that when I don't, I tend to lose more. So actually, before I took these trades, I was in a very high state of arousal. I had a great day at work, I was pumping, everything was amazing. I was so pumped, I was excited, and I saw opportunities present themselves. I just got straight into the charts. I didn't even bother meditating. I had the thought in the back of my head telling me, hey, just chill, meditate before you trade, but no, I ignored it. I traded and I took those losses. So I really want to take this seriously, so I'm going to take that advice that I've given myself and just hey, stick to that rule, meditate before you trade, cut your losses as soon as you see, if structure starts getting broken, cut the losses. So that's what I'm going to start doing, but overall, besides that, this past week or two has been great. So next week I'm going to try and stick to these rules and see how it goes. So tomorrow's Sunday, which means still no trading, but I'm going to make some plans for next week as to what I feel like price is going to do. The camera's on here, so it's all good. So I'm going to make some plans on what I think price is going to do. I thought I had an idea that gold was going to hit 1,900, which it did. So if I just stuck to that, things would have been great, but yeah, like I said, I have no expectations coming into next week. I think price will stay up above 1,900, and I haven't really done much analysis on the Australian to the US, so I'll do that tomorrow, and hopefully next week we have a much better, well, not much better because last week was a pretty good week for trading, but hopefully I can stick to my rules more and yeah, make some awesome trades next week. So I'll keep it at that. And yeah, alright, I guess I'll see you in the next one.